Ajahlon up front. A Blade right against the stand fence. Degaulle in the orange silks. They're going at it, and Degaulle has that lead. A Blade will try to peg him back. Here is Timekeeper now asked to come on as they drive past the 16th pole. It is Degaulle out in front under Demar Williams. Timekeeper now beginning to make gains. Degaulle flashing up toward the wire. Degaulle looks to have done it. It's close between Degaulle and Timekeeper. Then he's a Lion also close with Fiery Path. Back in fifth, that's Matriarch.
It's Bad Investment out in front with a 2-length lead. Here comes on the outside Little Grovey Thing, left back against the rail. That's switched out in the middle now. That's Lord of Ajahlon, but tying up a bit. Bad Investment as Lord of Ajahlon now strikes the front from Bad Investment. Coming on the outside, that is a Little Grovey Thing coming against the rail and coming fast. That's still Unruly Dude, but it's Lord of Ajahlon keeping on from Unruly Dude. It's Lord of Ajahlon. Unruly Dude still pestering Lord of Ajahlon, going away, and Lord of Ajahlon goes on to win by about 2.5 lengths. From Unruly Dude is second, then comes Little Grovey Thing, and a Bad Investment back and forth.
As they come toward the top of the lane, it is Immeasurable Joy with that lead. Main Mistress wobbling a bit as Immeasurable Joy continues to fend them off. Here is a Brenda Boy now asked to close up and watch Captain Sparrow now asked to sprout wings on the rail. But Immeasurable Joy continues to hold that lead over Brenda Boy, Main Mistress, and the late running Captain Sparrow. It is Immeasurable Joy by 2. Brenda Boy trying to whittle away at it. Immeasurable Joy driven out by Wesley Henry, hanging tough in the end, just winning it by maybe a length over Brenda Boy. Main Mistress in a photograph with Captain Sparrow.
At the top of the lane, and it is Midnight Galaxy in front, but here comes Kaylyn Melody hounding on the outside. Midnight Galaxy, Kaylyn Melody tightening the pressure. It's Kaylyn Melody, but Midnight Galaxy still in front. Kaylyn Melody trying to get to Midnight Galaxy, fending them off. It's Midnight Galaxy, Kaylyn Melody. Now comes a hunting, and Kaylyn Melody now hops to the front. Midnight Galaxy still there fighting Kaylyn Melody and Shane Richardson. They land the fourth. Kaylyn Melody beats Midnight Galaxy. Then comes the Oil Machine, King Pie, and Shooting Star back in fifth.
They're about to come into the top of the lane. They're coming into it now. Tigre Express attempting to go all the way. Burning Valor now pulling alongside for the challenge. I Realize is out widest of them all, and Sir John now making progress on the rail. But Burning Valor has now snatched that lead. It is Burning Valor. I Realize on the outside. Watch Sir John looking for room against the rail, but Burning Valor shuts the door, and it is Burning Valor by a length and a half. Sir John now shaken up once again to rally. It is Burning Valor driven to the max by Demar Williams. Burning Valor just gets there, a double for Demar Williams. So John is second. I Realize is third. Tigre Express fourth. And Nika Bell is fifth.
They're at the top of the lane, and it is on that lead Prolific Prince in front. Prolific Prince in front of Bob the Builder trying to come once again. They're coming to the furlong pole. It is Prolific Prince. Bob the Builder left back against the rail, also trying to come on. That's Benison. It's Prolific Prince still in front and looks to be traveling nicely. And Prolific Prince with a half a furlong to go. Looks to be all over. You have this one on your bet. Head to the windows and go get your cash. Prolific Prince beats Bob the Builder. Venison comes next. Alchemy of Soul got tight for fourth, fifth rather. could be Star Quest or He's Sensational.
Incredible Joe is setting quick splits and has opened up a huge lead. Supernatural Power now going in chase. Incredible Joe trying to steal it at the top of the lane. Looks to have an 8 or more length lead. Supernatural Power now lugging down against the rail, but Incredible Joe is running incredibly well. They race to the furlong pole. It is Incredible Joe out in front. Supernatural Power not able to make any gains. They flash inside now the final 16th, and it is Incredible Joe and Dick Cardenas. This is the American Women's Group of Jamaica Trophy, and Incredible Joe with an incredible performance wins by 9 or more. Supernatural Power second, Rico third, Bridges to Rags is fourth. In the center, in the red, that's Pack Plays. Champion Bubbler now joins them, and these four are fanning out across the track as they head inside the final quarter. Pack Plays on the far side. Bootylicious in the center. Champion Bubbler in the blue nearest to us, and Champion Bubbler now attacks Pack Plays, and these two match strides as they drive toward the furlong pole. Pack Plays possibly just... Champion Bubbler now coming with an attack on the outside, and Champion Bubbler points the nose in front of a Pack Plays on the far side. Is that a fact task to close up? It's a Champion Bubbler winning the Reggae Trophy from Pack Plays. Is that a fact? Is third. Bootylicious is fourth.
They're going to come into the lane shortly. An unbelievable force leading them a merry dance. About 6 lengths in front and looks unstoppable so far. Running down and coming on. That's Unspun, unbelievable force. And the apprentice, Teje Suku, looking for 3 on the day. Unspun begins to get closer. It is still unbelievable force in front of Unspun, and unbelievable force maybe on recall, but Unspun begins to fly on the outside. Unbelievable force shutting off. Unspun coming on. Unbelievable force. Unspun, they've gone by together, too close to call. Then comes Perfect Brew, Freedom Street, and Huntsman back in 5th.